拆唔拆骨啊你啊？
咩啊？依家拆咯。
嚟拆骨。
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Today, after long homestay, I'm challenging myself to make a stuffed treasure duck. So the important things is I need to make the duck boneless. So take away all the bone. That is the most challenge thing. So let's see how I'm doing. Okay, so the duck's bone has been removed, so I'm still in one piece. And this one in one piece. Right. Front and back, no hole but there's a little hole under the axillary. There, both. I think it's because the skin is too thin and I got a little bit of fingernail. So my fingernail is soft. For people who has strong, hard fingernails, better to file it off or clip it off before remove the bone for the dog. And besides, my dog. So it's not bad for the first attempt, right? And unlike the named chef, I removed the bone in many small pieces. Okay, so anyway, that is the boneless dog. Now, just dry it a little bit, then we need to season for about several hours. So the season has to be put inside. I just wipe it a little bit so it won't be so wet for easy absorption of the season. Then seasoning, we have onion, ginger. I have Cherie wine, and that one, well, some people will use salt, but I mixed it with salt and MSG because my son always said the MSG is healthier than salt, so I put some MSG inside. But if you don't like MSG, you can just put salt. If you think MSG is very healthy, more healthier than salt, you can just put MSG, whatever you like. But one thing you need to know, well, about the amount. The amount is highly depends on the size of the duck and of course your taste. If you like salty things or strong, you got a strong taste, then you might want to put some more salt or some more MSG or some more ginger instead of not many. So there, first I rub the salt inside, the salt with MSG, rub it inside. Okay, make sure it is all over. So make sure it's all over, and then, right, we need to make sure the stuff inside won't leak out. So I put the spring onion, and then the ginger. I love ginger, so I put a lot. If you don't like, if you don't like chili food, then probably put less ginger. Those things, it's just for seasoning. So at the end, you need to take it out. Then put some Cherie wine so that the taste. It facilitates the taste to go into the meat. Yeah. And give it a little rub. A little rub, like doing exercise. And then last thing is the sesame oil. Put some sesame oil. Not too much. Okay. So then this is the duck, and we need to leave it for several hours. Okay, right, so this is the leg bone, this is the wing bone. Okay, now we are going to leave it for several hours, let the season absorb into the meat, and then later on we will prepare the treasure. Okay. Okay, so I have prepared all the stuffings. So the stuff usually is eight kinds of stuff, but now I've got 10. So this is the internal organs of the dog here. Well, this is preserved dog. Usually people use ham because it makes the stuffing more tasteful. But since I don't eat pork, so I use preserved dog. This is turkey instead of pork. This is dry cuttlefish. Peanut. It's raw peanut. I fried it, so then after frying, take away all the skins and get this. It's well, you can use the cooked one instead of cook it yourself, and then you don't need to peel the skin, of course. This is just part of the skin. And then I use dry scallop, dry prawn. This is lotus seed, Chinese mushroom, and I decided to use carrot instead of the bamboo shoot because Chinese food, you don't just feed your mouth, your stomach, you feed your eyes. So it adds some color on all those dull color, so it's more colorful. And this is the gluten rice, and I have steamed it for about 20 minutes, so it's ready to use. And then now I'm ready to cook this stuff before putting to the stuffing. Right, let's try. Start cooking. Ding ding dong. Oil. And that. Wait for it. While frying, I just like to, I use minced ginger, which I love the ginger, and then that is the salt, chicken powder, and the MSG. Next, this one is Young's soy sauce, special formula. It's tasteful. Wow. I love ginger, but I'm not sure about my grandnephew, Cherie, if she likes ginger, because she's obviously going to try my first challenge. Do you like ginger, Cherie?
No, definitely
no,
not.
okay, so just don't add too much, just a little bit. While frying, you need to decide which one go first. So this is bigger, so I put it first. And then the mushroom. Make sure it's not too dry. stock. This stock is the second tier water of the dry scallop and the dry shrimp. It's tasteful and it's I just don't want to waste the stock. So we need to add some oil. Oh, add some soy sauce. That is Young special formula. Smell good? See, that's the color. Just to add some water. Oh, the stock. And don't let it dry, too dry. Or overcook. What kind of stuffing you like you can use. Everyone's different. And just start boiling the water, which is for the preparation of the dough. Okay, not bad. So this is the mixed stuffing, and then I need to mix it with the gluten rice and prepare for the stuffing. Okay. Okay, so I have removed the fat in the dog, but while removing, unluckily got another puncture. I think it's because the Western dog has less fat than the Eastern dog. So when I try to remove it, just make another tear. So I'm going to use the toothpicks to seal it up. So I got 3 wounds, 2 under the axilla, and 1 on the neck. Okay. So now before put the stuffing in, we need to boil it a little bit. So I got the boiling water here ready. Need to take the duck down. Right. So I have to turn it inside out first, because, well, as instructed, we need to boil the inside and then outside, and then the skin. Okay, so you get it here like this. Alright, and then take it out. Ooh. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay, seems like just about right. So this is my first attempt to make a treasure dough, and I'm not sure if I can make it. Alright, so then now the outside, so don't get too hot. Hot. Hey. Right. Okay. Back. So you see now the duck is a little bit cooked, but not cooked. So we can start doing the stuffing. But before the stuffing, well, remember I have 3 little ones, but then, well, including this one, I think I need the other one. Okay. This is the meat. So that one. Well, hopefully it won't be very ugly. Second one. So if you're cooking in like Eastern area, then with an Eastern chicken, Eastern dog, then you can probably cut the fat out. But if in like Western dog, don't even attempt to tear it. Just you need to gently take it off. Because I didn't cut it, I just tear it out and then it tear the wound. Well, luckily the wound is not on me. Okay, so with the little stitch, and it's over here. Just a tiny little one. And we'll take it away like this. Because I don't want to puncture the skin again. Okay. And here. Right, so this is all the stuffing mixed together. The gluten rice I just steamed for 20 minutes and then together with all the fried stuffings. So, here. Okay, so we're putting the stuff in. Just stuff it all in. Ah, 又穿咗啊 It's kind of fragile. See, another one. I need to seal it again with the toothpicks. Right, so a bit messy, but the stuffing is in, so it's become fat again. So one advice, don't attempt to take away the fat. I think the better way is leave the fat inside, because when I take away the fat, then the skin is easy to tear, and then when I boil it, and the skin is likely to tear. See, there is another one. I didn't touch it, and then it's tear. So I don't think take away the fat is a good advice. Probably for the Eastern dog, but not for the Western dog. It's the Western dog is more healthy, not too many fat. Okay, so now we need to wait. Put on some soy sauce, something else. I need to clean tray, so see you later. So I'm putting some yarn soy sauce. Rub it even. So after after cooking, it will color darker, not as light as it is. So make sure it's all even. Then now we can wait for it to dry. Before put into the oven, right? Okay. We start waiting now. Okay? Okay. It has been stayed for about an hour, an hour or something, and then we are about to put it in the oven, and the oven is at 180 Celsius. It's about 350 Fahrenheit. So we are going to put it in, and then for at least 2 hours. Okay. So now we time for 2 hours or 2 hours something, and finger crossed it won't crack. 你要記得要影隻鴨喎。OK， 好啦，咁咧就我哋而家過咗2小時15分。It is after 2 hours and 50 minutes. So let's see. Let's see. Wow, this is the dough. And it looks really nice. No cracking. No cracking. So it's here. It's the tear that it happened itself, and then at the other side it doesn't seem to look like anything wrong. So we hope that it will be good. So let's try it. Okay. Hey. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's all cracked. Oh dear. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's retry. It's a bit sticky. Stick to the rack. Oh. It's teared here. So hopefully it will be well done. Okay. So it's been 2.5 hours. Let's just see what it is. Okay. And here, let's see. Okay, I think it's done. So the color is even. So initially, when I checked in between, I found out that the color here is uneven. It's a bit lighter, but then after an hour later, it looks like even now. So let's see how it looks. Now we are going to take it through. Oh dear! Oh dear! It's the rack. It's the rack. So let's see. Try something. Screw it back. So it means that underneath it's crack, and then this is the first time. This is the first attempt of the roast treasure dog, and then it means first of all, pay attention when you take away the bone. Don't take away the fat, because in a way the fat the fat protects the skin from cracking. So it's like here, the fat protects the skin from cracking. When I take away the fat, it's cracked here. So that is the first thing. Second thing, well, I think we might need to something here. We might need to put something here like an oven paper to protect the roast dog from cracking, because it seems to me that underneath is cracked because of the rack here. Because when the skin sticks to the rack, it's cracked after cooking. And then, well, on the top it's all fine. On the top it's all fine. But I suppose underneath it's cracked. So, not so bad for first attempt. And I'll try it again the other day and let you know what would happen. Okay? Thank you. This is the roast duck. Hang on a sec and then we will check inside later. Okay, so here this is the oil, dog oil. Well, we don't need that much, but that is some oil that we can make some sauce for the dog. So let's see over the dog. The dog is, I think it's cracking underneath. So one thing we need to know is, first, you shouldn't take away the fat inside the dog for Western duck, because the Western duck don't have that much oil. So because when you take away the oil, then the duck skin will crack. So that's the first thing. So, and second is when you cook it in the oven, you might need to put something underneath to protect the skin so that it won't crack. Because look at this, the rack here, that is the duck skin. That is the duck skin, and that's the duck skin where it's cracked. So when it crack, the stuff run away like this. So it's not bad for the first attempt, but we can do it better next time. And bear in mind just two things. I've been reminding you. First, don't take away the fat. Leave it there as a buffer. Second, put like a butter paper or some kind of paper underneath between the rack and the dog, so then it won't crack. Because it doesn't crack up here, but it's cracked underneath just because of the rack. This one. Just because it sticks to the rack and the rack burn it through, then it crack. Okay, thank you very much. I will try the second attempt and let you know. Bye!